guys, it's me, Ursula Thomas, and welcome to my channel. Girl, as you know by now, this channel was founded on thrifting, and style does not end with age. Well, anyway, so today, y'all, I want to pop on. Look at me, girl, look at me. I want to pop on, first of all, I want to pop on. First of all, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for all of the love you showed me, guys, on the last video. I was truly blessed. I truly felt blessed. Thank you. With that being said, please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell to know every time I upload. Now, with that being said, welcome to my channel. Of course, you know by now, style does not end with age. Girl, maybe that's how I need to start talking, cause when I get to flip it and the flap it and flap it and flip it, girl, I get the words get to running. They get to going everywhere. Anyway, child, so we relaxing as always, girl. And I want to start this video off. Y'all know cleaning up my closet, so y'all probably can see all the stuff up there. Now, yeah, girl, we cleaning all that out. Got a big old, right here. I'm just going to clean the whole closet out. And I told y'all before, I'm doing this because I don't want to do like I did before and get rid of a whole bunch of stuff that really was me. I don't care about the frivolous stuff, but I had some really good things that meant something to me that I did not know was in certain bags. And anyway, that's that on it. We ain't doing it this time. So anyway, y'all know I have been thrifting. Like, I just thrifting and going to Walmart, girl. And I want to start this video off in this little Walmart set that I picked up. Now, everything I mostly picked up at Walmart, girls, is men's. Now, I don't know if you like men's wear or you wear men's wear like that, but I do. And I love like the little Reebok set. I showed you guys in a short set that I picked up and wore in style. I'll pop a picture just in case you didn't see the reel. I'll let you see it right here. Love that. Went back. Now, I actually paid $15 for those shorts and $21 for that jacket. I knew it was going to go on sale. I should have been patient and waited. I should have, but I didn't. But I went back the following week. They had the green one on sale. The green shorts was $5, girl, and the jacket was $10. So I got that, and then I got another set that's just like the brown set that y'all seen. And I love them. Then I went back and I got this little top and bottom. Y'all should be seeing it now. I got this little top and bottom. It is me. I love it. Now, this could be dressed up in my opinion. I would throw on a baseball cap with it. I would throw on gym shoes with it. I would throw on little heels with it. I would throw on a blazer with it. It does have a hood. If I can get through this mane, it does have a hood back here that you could throw on. The pants were $9, and I went ahead and got my note. They might be already marked down depending on where you are. Child, I'm a light when I y'all know how I do. But here they are still $9, and I went ahead and got because it was only 2 pair left, a small and a medium. Now, I originally thought about getting them in a huge, like a 3X, and let it be real baggy, but they only had the small and the medium, so I ended up getting the medium, and the top was $5. So that's enough. I do want to show y'all what I picked up in Walmart. So let me know, because I was going to include it in this haul, but let me know if y'all just want I do it in a reel. So look out for what I got on clearance in a Walmart reel. Okay, now hopefully y'all still can see me because my light just embarrassed me. But anyway, y'all, I went thrifting and found this new store in Jackson, Tennessee. And if you live in Jackson, Tennessee, and you ain't tell me about this store, girl, why not? It's called Thrift something. I just know it's called Thrift. And I pop up a little. No, I ain't gonna do that because this video will be extremely long. I'll probably do a reel showing that I found some new thrift stuff. Y'all, now I'm gonna be honest, it was a little overwhelming for me. Stuff was everywhere. I might show that clip if I remember. If you see it, I remember. Stuff was everywhere in this store. And that was just a little too much for me. But I ended up spending $61 at this store, and I really didn't get anything. But I didn't get any sale items. And the thing about this store is they have 3 colors on sale. I didn't end up getting not a one set. I think I got one thing. Yeah, I got one thing and I'll show you. But I picked this up and I was just walking past, getting ready to go to the dressing room and spotted this. Now, this is the first thing I spotted. And I was like, 9 times out of 10, that's leather. They don't hardly ever, especially when it's vintage, put polyurethane that I have found on the elbow. So I picked this up. Now the weird thing is I don't find women's shirt like this. Most of the shirts I find like this are men. I do believe this is a man's sweater, but it was in the women's department. But I picked this up. I washed it inside out. It still is a little damp. I just turned the inside out because y'all know I have washed leather before. And this gonna be perfect. Throw this on with some leggings for the fall. And yes, I know we ain't hit summer yet and I'm talking about the fall, but that's how I thrift, y'all. I find my best pieces like that. Now I picked this little Fashion Nova dress up. I was gonna throw this on like with oversized button up. I was gonna dress it up, girl, and I keep telling myself every time I pick something up like this, it end up being a house dress. I done wore this thing a gazillion times around the house. I wore it to the store looking like ancient somebody. Girl, anyway, next thing I got, and I'm trying to limit myself to vintage sweaters because I don't want to have clothing just to look at. I want to have to wear, and I found myself not wearing as much as of my vintage sweaters, but I plan on changing that. I don't care if I'm just going to, girl, check my mailbox. I'm going to get and put something on. But anyway, I picked this up, and I absolutely love this. Now, these items came from the new thrift store. I picked this up. Now, I have to be mindful because knowing that I feel like it's getting a little scarce. And I know that, you know, we got older folks and they gonna pass away. Somebody gonna donate themselves. So we still be able to find vintage. But you know how it's getting, girl. But I just love that, like that mauve flower. I just love that. Also, y'all let me know in the comments. I am getting so tired of finding Shein. I don't have anything against Shein. It's just as a thrifter, when you're looking for certain, and I still have something dry, I just thought about it. When you're looking for certain qualities and you want to add things to your wardrobe that you really want, you through thrifting all that junk and you trying to get stuff you really want, sometimes they can get so flustered. It can get so frustrating. Girl, what you trying to say? It can get so frustrating and it can make you a little flustered. I'm trying to think, have I ate? Next thing I picked up from the new thrift store was these. These are some polka dot Ralph Lauren pants. And I was so happy to find these because, and I paid $9 for these. That's why I said I didn't get a lot of stuff, but I didn't get no sale stuff. So I paid $9 for these. And I got these because I wanted to pair them with this. What a top at, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me find the top. I wanted to pair them with this top. And I just thought, because of the color, I thought that would be so cute because the color will bring out the black in the pants. And this is a vintage top. This is the only thing that I got was on sale. It was half price. And I got that. And I did thrift some.
I couldn't find my red shoes, but I do have some. And I have to let y'all know, this is not necessarily how I wear my hair. It's hot, and I just want this to fool, okay? But I couldn't find my red shoes, but I do have some. And to me, this is like an office look. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I do have some red flats. Now, this is more my style because I like color. So I will have no problem putting the orange with the red, because I know orange and red go together. I don't have no problem with the black or the dark navy. I don't know what color it is, girl, because I know they go together. And I would just focus on the red. But like I said, this is my style. This is how I will wear it. And yeah. Yep. And like I said, I do have some red shoes in my closet. I just cannot find them. But this is a vintage top. It pulls a little right here. But all I'll have to do is just put a little pin right there. And like I said, girl, let me show y'all right quick. The bra is just a little dollar bra, y'all. Hold on. I was at Walmart, so I don't expect too much from it. I got this little bra right here. Child, was $3. And I got some good ones that I got from Lane Bryant. This right here was $3. A whole little shish kabang for under my summer dresses. And so I guess y'all just get a little Walmart haul. Child. What are other bras at? Hold on. And here it go. This is the one I actually got on. I bought 2. And as you can see, girl, $1. And this is the one I got on. So, and then I got one, y'all, for 50 cents. I don't know what I did with it. But anyway, back to the haul. All right.
Dishes. Next thing I got, and I wanted to use this as a top. Now, this is that. No, let me just finish what I got from the new thrift store. I picked this up, and the only reason I picked this up because my husband's like, I knew he wanted me to get it. I paid regular price. I knew he wanted me to get it because he have a shirt like this, and he was like, I got a shirt like that, and we could be blah, 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 blah. So I just picked it up, and it's nothing exciting. It's just a plain old button-up, black and white print top. And I laughed at myself, y'all. And the thing about it is when I was dumping the clothes in the washer, I know what number the Holy Ghost said, don't wash that. And I was like, it'll be all right. And then the Holy Ghost was like, no, don't wash that. And I knew it was certain. I forgot the material. I forgot it was wool. I forgot, y'all. And I washed it, and I turned it into a little kid sweater. And I paid $1 for this. Now, this didn't come from the new store. This came from Goodwill. On a Sunday. We went to Goodwill on a Sunday. And I didn't know on a Sunday they be having dollar day. I didn't know that. So they do dollar on Sunday and Monday. I didn't know that. But I did pick this up. And I washed it. Y'all let me know if I can stretch it back out, girl. If not, I'm going to have to get on the hunt for another one. Some of this stuff is just... ain't nothing about nothing. I picked this up. This is just a little rain jacket. And have the hat and stuff. It was $1. My husband initially wanted. He couldn't fit it, so he was like, can you wear that? And I was like, yeah, I like getting little jackets like that. I like to keep little jackets like that in my car in the summertime. So I'm out about and it started raining or something. I would always have something in the car. Next I picked up, and I got this. The things I'm showing you now is from Dollar. I think that's all I got from the new store. And I think everything I'm showing you now is, Dollar... Goodwill $1. Sunday $1. Good, whatever. I picked this up. This little Walmart skirt because I told you I'm determined to get into skirts and dresses. So I picked this up. It was $1. And it's just a simple little skirt that I thought I could throw on like with a tank or something. Only thing is, it is a little heavy, y'all. I picked this up for $1. And mainly little things like this I'm getting just to throw on for the summer. Now, I don't mind. What brand is this? I don't mind getting things like this. I think it's Old Navy. Yeah. I don't mind getting things like this. Even like little stuff like this. Even if I don't keep this for summer, after summer, I will pick this up. It was $1. I know I have it. I know I can throw it on this summer. And if I should, because my style, let me know if y'all the same. My style does not stay the same. Sometimes I might be just... Since COVID, if I be honest, I have been more chill and relaxed. I have been more just like this, right? So, I'm trying to get out of this. And COVID was in 2020, girl. It's 2026. And I'm trying to get out of this. It's like I got stuck in a casual, just relaxed style. And I'm trying to get myself back out of it. That's why y'all haven't seen... That's why the pictures I be posting, girl, I haven't taken any really new pictures. Like, I used to get up and do. I got to get back into that. So that's what I'm working on. That's what I'm trying to push myself towards. Like, get out of the casual. Start back putting your clothes on. That's why I keep telling y'all, I don't care if I just go to, let me sit up. I don't care if I just go to, get coffee. I don't care if I go to the mailbox. I don't care if I'm going to pump gas. I'm going to put clothes on. I might come back and pull them right back off. But I'm going to put them on. Next, I picked up this. And this was, I think it was $1. Now, that stuff I recently got. This stuff right here, I've had for over 2 weeks. That little stuff I just showed y'all, I recently got, like a couple of days ago. I picked this up, and the thing that got me is the neck. Y'all see it in the try-on. Oh, my goodness. This looks so classy and so dressy. And I think I only paid $1 for it, y'all. And I love it. That's why I really love thrifting. That's why I really love thrifting. And it's hard because when you thrift like that, this was a recent find. When you thrift like that, it's hard for you really to go back like to the malls and stuff. That's why Walmart them became like thrifting to me. Cause I'm gonna show y'all what I got, and I still will do a reel because I'm gonna just go through this stuff kind of fast. I picked this up. And I'm real funny about wearing people, symbols. Y'all know I did a video a while ago about stuff I just don't thrift. But when I saw this, it was $1. And I recognized this is Miles. And I can't remember his last name. But he played the sax. And it's really not a picture of him. It's like an image of him in the saxophone. So I was pretty cool with that. You can tell that Mal Davis, was that his name? He was married to Cicely Tyson, and he was a jazz artist. Then I picked this up. That's what I was going to show y'all. I picked this up because I thought it would be a cute top for date night. Me and my husband's supposed to stop. Girl, we are trying. We trying to get back there because we haven't been on a date, I know, in maybe a month. Maybe a month. But I picked this up and I thought this would be, I wanted the top of it. Now, this is a vintage. I don't want the hoochie coochie part of it. I'm real funny about that. But I do know that, and just in case you don't know, if you get something and you like it, you don't want that hoochie, get you a thin, what they call maxi, not maxi pad, what is it called? You know when you used to go off your cycle, I know this TMI, but it's some information. You know how when you get ready to go outside, you get the thin pad. Get them thin pads and put down there. So, I mean, you're going to wash it, sterilize, but still, if you find something like this, you really, really like it, but you feel fun about that hoo-ha part, you don't want, get that and sit it down in there. But I wanted it for the top part. I thought that was really pretty. And I thought that would be pretty tucked in a skirt with some jewelry. And then when I got it home, and it's definitely vintage. Let me show y'all. Y'all see that tag? And I feel a little better for some reason about vintage. Y'all know, because I thrift a vintage swimsuit. And I do a swimsuit because you be in chlorine. So, I picked this up. And I've already worn this. That's when I know I really like what I have, because a lot of this stuff, girl, I don't wait. I get it. I wear it. I'll show y'all later. But I picked this up, and this is a vintage just me and throw on. And I wore all blue to the gym. And sometimes the gym can be cold. And I threw that on. This is, I was surprised. This was new. It was new with tag. I got this from Park Avenue Thrift back when that lady was trying to charge me $50. Did I tell y'all about that? Trying to charge me $50 for that dress. The price tag was $108. But the pricing that they had on it had fell off. But I know if I took it to the register, one thing about them, they'll give you a price. I took it to the register. She said, oh, well, I can't price this one. She called the general manager, shot him a picture. She was like, I'll get you a price. I was like, okay, you know, that can't be no more than $9, $10. It was the cutest little dress. It was a tennis skirt dress. Girl, she took a picture of that, sent it to the general manager. She came back, $49.99. I said, for what? Baby, no. And then people said, what she say? Girl, the whole ride broke out. For that, they must be crazy. Baby, a whole riot broke out. And I was like, yeah. They want 40 because we need to do something about that. Baby, y'all, what? You ain't got to go up. Inflation don't have to affect you like that now. I know you might have to pay a little bit more for life, but I know you might have to pay a little more. But you should be getting all kind of tax deductibles. So you ain't got to go like that now. You ain't got to go like that. I can see you go like this. You ain't got to go like that now. Come on now. You getting it free. Anyway. Needless to say, I didn't give her no 50. I did have the audacity to tell me that if I came back the next day, I could get it for 20. I get it for half of 50. I get it for 25. I said, it could be $2. No, ma'am. No, thank you. But anyway, y'all didn't ask for all that. I picked this up. This is so cute. It's a Walmart just. Y'all know I'm not really into high-low, but this is so cute and it has pockets and I just absolutely love it. So I picked this up for Park Avenue. I think I paid like a couple of bucks for that and it was brand new. And y'all, I just have been loving the way. And I don't know if I've ever thrifted before, but I thrifted a material called hemp. Didn't even know it was such a material, girl. But it looks like linen. Now, I probably have gotten it before. Thought it was linen. So when I was like, what is this? And it was like hemp. I had to look it up, girl. It's like a plant, something. Anyway, it's in the dryer. But anyway, I thrifted that. To say all that, to say I've never been a person just off into natural fibers because I love vintage. And a lot of vintage might not have they're going to do that polyester. Like I told you, for the newbies. Poly and Elster are different. They twins, but they different. One hang on the low, one hang on the high. That one that you feel that you be like, oh, I really thought that was silk. She on the high. She hanging with the upper class, the upper echelon. You know, she done turn her nose up where she from. You know, she poly. She poly. Esther is homegirl down to the ground. She don't care. You know. So, anyway. I picked this up. This is silk. And at first I was like, it feels like silk, but I know that poly can fool you. But it is really silk and it's so pretty. And it feels really good on your body. And it was only $2.50. Now, if y'all remember last video that wasn't too long ago, I told you I got rid of those other men jeans because I have 2 more pairs that I like better. I thrifted these Levi's. I told y'all Levi's, they are men Levi's. I love the length though. I cannot wait. I think these with a white button up, a belt, a hat. You ain't got to have no hat. I'm going to stop saying hat because everybody not hat. Button up hat, that hair fixed, girl, your makeup and everything done, and some heels. And throwing a blazer. But I told you, my body is so funny with me and Levi's. I have to know, me and 501s, 550. Now, I think these are $49.69. I had to get these in a 44. 501s, I have to go all the way up to like a 50 something. I don't know. It's something about, and then the waist just be dropping. It just dropped down and just sit on my hips. But anyway, I got these and I think I paid $2 or something for these. Because I think I got them from Park Avenue Thrift. Like I said, this been a minute. I picked these up. It's 2 items I picked up I knew I couldn't wear right now. But I wasn't going to leave them. I paid $3.50 for these. I had never seen, and I don't know if this is the new. Y'all let me know. I had never seen army pants like this. But y'all know I don't be out like, but I had never seen them like this. So when I saw these, I was like, yes, ma'am. I kind of figured because I don't know what the measurement are for army pants. But when I looked at the buttocks, I was like, I don't know. I might be a few inches off. I said, but I'm getting them. And I love the look. I love and then you know how they do. They cinch at and I do believe they are official army pants because of the little green tag. But yeah, I love these. I think these be so cute with a green tank, tan tank. I like them. They do have the pockets. But anyway, yeah. So we got those. And then this is the... Oh, no. If y'all remember some years back, they packed up now. I thrifted a vintage pair of jeans that had animal print and then the top that matched the jean had animal print and had a leopard, I think, on the pocket. They were messed up, so I bleached them. I poured bleach on them, twist them up. The top and the pants. I wish I had them so y'all can see, and it came out real good. These were brand new. As they said, I don't know if they was dead stock or what. These were brand new. Now, they are super tight right now. But look, and I seen a blouse that matched perfectly. I like these. Now, I washed them. Like I said, they had the tag on them and everything. I washed them and put them on, girl. As soon as I zipped them and took the button like this, it said, bloop, bloop. So I got to get a new button. But yeah, I love the wash of these. I love how they look. But yeah, I was happy to find these. I really were. I really was. Okay. Then the next thing, now this is the pair that I got to replace the other pair that I told y'all that I'm going to get rid of those because I found a better pair. And that's why I'm not saying $2 ain't a lot or $3 ain't a lot, because your money's your money. We got to be, you know, a good steward. But that's why when I thrift something, it might be $2 or $1 or $3 and it don't work, I don't have a problem redonating. Then I used to hold on to it because I felt guilty, so I still would hold on to it and it would just be sitting in my closet. But I don't do that anymore. I just redonated. So I got those because I had a style in mind for them, but they was way too big. They just looked frumpy, and I have to be careful because my size and how I am right now. So I redonated those as soon as I found these. I like these much better. The fit is much better. I love that they distressed. I don't know if somebody did it. I'm thinking they did. But I love these way more than those other ones. So yeah, we got these. And I think I paid $1 for those. Alright, the next thing I got was this top. And I just thought this was the cutest, daintiest top, y'all. It has, look at the sleeves with the ruffles, but then it has ruffles at the bottom. I just thought that was so cute. So, and then it's like almost like seal sucker. I just thought it was so cute. It's like a butter yellow and white. I thought it was cute. I already won this. I just grabbed this. I think this was $1. It was either $1 or $2.50. I know I got it from Park Avenue Thrift, and it's just a halter, jumper, animal print. I already won it, girl. Next thing I got, and let me tell y'all this too. And y'all, I know y'all don't do that because we fam bam. I don't believe y'all do that. I know I don't do that. So I saw this hanging up, and I'm very particular about things like this because sometimes I don't like how this get tangled up in the washer. But anyway, I saw this and I tried it on, and I absolutely love how it looked on, right? So I had it hanging in my basket like this. So a young lady, well, she wasn't a young lady, she was an older lady, and she saw it in my basket. So she was like, that's cute. And I was like, she said, what is it? She came to my basket and proceeded to like pick it up and look at it. And I was like, it's a shawl, kind of like a shawl thing, like, you know, you throw on cover ups kind of thing like that. And she was like, oh, okay. And I was like, and it is new with tag. And I was like, I never do that. I don't care what I see in somebody's basket. I don't never act, what for? If it's in your basket, that means it's yours. I don't go off to people's basket and be like, oh, look what you got. Oh, I don't do that. And sometimes I feel a certain kind of way. Like I'm constantly asking the Lord to show me myself. But sometimes I feel some kind of way when somebody just walk in my basket and go to looking and picking, because what you looking at that, what is that going to do for you if it's in my basket? And y'all let me know. Am I thinking about that wrong? I mean, I don't go to people's basket. I don't do that. Anyway, I picked up 2 swimming suits, brand new, because I checked the woohoo. Oh, man, I washed it and forgot to take the tape out of it. But I checked the woohoo pod. Now, listen. These were $3.99, $1.50. I grabbed this one. Y'all, I didn't know this thing was a medium, but we're going to make that work. Second one I grabbed is this one, and I used to take tops like this just in case I'm sure y'all know. And you put the top on like this, put your blazer on, some jeans, wear your swimsuit as a top. You don't need drawers on because the swimsuit gonna be your drawers. So just put your jeans on and a blazer, and the top is so cute. Next thing is, I have to be careful, girl, because I got stuff hanging behind me, I know, and stuff done fell on the floor. Next thing I picked up is this top here. Now, I got this yesterday, and this was $3.50. It was half off. This is the only thing that I got that I paid $3.50 for. And I went back and forth. I looked up the material. It's an anthropology. It's silk, Veracruz, what is it? Veracruz and something else. I ain't got my glasses. I ain't gonna struggle to try to see it. But it feels like it's so paper thin. And then I love the color of it. And I just thought that would be so pretty with something. And then when it get hot, I be looking for stuff like this that I could dress up and it still look nice. I put my other stuff in the cleaners this morning. Y'all won't get to see that until I get it out the cleaner. I washed this. It did shrink. It did shrink a little bit, but I still can fit it. And I wanted one of these, but I did not want to. Now, I like this. Even though these were trendy, I like this. So I was happy to find this. So even when the trend gone and people through with it, I still be wearing this sweater. I think this is so cute. I absolutely love this sweater. So I picked that up. Next thing I picked up, y'all, and I can't even wear this right now, but can you see that orange with that, baby, this blazer? The thing that got me, y'all, is it's Walmart. I don't remember seeing it as Walmart, but it's free assembly. Y'all, I can't wear it right now, but when I tell you, my husband wouldn't even let me leave it. Girl, see how I'm struggling? He was like, no, ma'am, get that. You gonna work into that. I mean, I can't even. This is so. I can't look. I can't. He wouldn't let me leave it, and I paid the full $4.95 for it. He was like, you gonna work into that? That's nice. I was like, okay, I'll get it. I'll get it. You got faith in me. But this is so nice. It's like a yellow. And then it's like pink. And y'all, that's so pretty. I don't remember Walmart having this. I haven't washed it yet because I can't wear it right now and I don't want to shrink it. Next thing I got, and I was intending to get this to my daughter, my youngest, and totally forgot. But it's this little skirt here. Look at that. And me and her kind of like different stuff like this. Then they have a belt. And you tie the belt. But I think that is so cute. And the material is so good. This is Lavish Alice. Yeah, I don't know who Lavish Alice is, but as you can see. But the material feels so good. So we were supposed to go see her this month. She got so busy doing hot rocks and camping. So we moved it to May, and now I just got to see when my husband will be able to take off. So I told y'all about I had a blazer and it was in the washer. This is it. Now my only dilemma with this is I want to cut it. Now I'm one of those people that don't want to mess with the integrity of the vintage, but I know I could upgrade it, and I know it would look so much better if it was shorter. But then at the same time, I keep thinking, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And I love the gold and stuff on it. And because I love for you to be able to look and tell that, you know, that's probably vintage. But also, I don't want you to be looking and saying, that's vintage. And I have another vintage dresses hanging up. I have 2 dresses hanging up that's in my laundry room y'all haven't seen. Y'all will catch those on the next go round or whenever, or you might not. I don't know. But anyway, it's real long and got pockets, and I really want to cut it. I really want to cut it. And then I will tell you guys, I don't too much not get these. Now I did get one and I was disappointed because it was not, I think it was the leopard print. I think I told y'all about it. It was not silk, and I got it anyway, but this one is silk. You can't. I used to run across these all the time, y'all. And it's getting to a point like now, if you want like good quality clothes, for some reason, like you had to go to the men department to get your linens and I do find women's silk as well as men's silk, but to get your linens and cotton and anyway. So I picked this up. I think this is so nice. I would actually wear this as a top with some. I started to get them, but I didn't. I seen some men cream like jorts. And this would have been so cute with that with some strappy heels, but I didn't get them. I looked and it had a stain, and I was like, I just wasn't in the mood. And sometimes when I'm in the mood, I'll miss out like that. I just wasn't in the mood, so I left it. So, y'all let me know what you think. That's all I have, y'all. We knocked down another one. Now, this not I got one more thing. This not including, because some of the stuff I have packed up, I forgot that I hadn't showed y'all, and I actually packed it up. So, ain't nothing I can do about that. When my camera gets tired of me, it just cuts off. But this the last thing I had to show y'all was this vintage little purse here that I have to clean up, and I actually paid. What did I pay? $6 for it. And it's so funny because I picked it up and I put it down. And my husband, knowing that I like this, knowing that I like my style, he actually picked it back up and brought it to me. And he didn't even know I had looked at it and put it down. So I went ahead on and got it. I said, it must be for me. So that's all I got. I'll see you guys next time. Let me know what you think. Drop your favorite thing down below. Love you guys. Bye. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Don't forget to leave me a comment. That's how we get to know each other even more, girl. So bye. Love you. Bye.